morning, my brother.
Good morning, my brother. How do you do?
Dude, it's like I'm talking to Mickey. Your voices are so similar. It's crazy. You're both. Will the real Slim Shady says, please stand up. Please stand up. No, your voices are like in that good, deep, confident. I don't know. I guess the best way I could say is divine male. Right?
Awesome.
But I had an epiphany with you, or because inspired by you.
I like with you. It's awesome. I'm with you, brother.
Yeah. So, and Cameron heard your recording. So Cameron listened to it, and he's like, who is that guy? And I'm like, he's like, he just speaks like, just definitely like on another scale. He's like, dude, that's exactly what I'm trying. And Cameron is very much in your arena. Awesome. Support the love light. So we're talking about, how I told him, I said, you've been, raised as a child to be as much in your Christ consciousness as humanly possible, according to your mom. And
right.
You're like all in it. And you're like, this is real. This is like your focus on creating the love revolution. And that's what your job is. Granted, people don't back that movement in this ether of world in the ways that we presume. I don't say don't, because they do. It's just, it's preserved for the last stroke here, is what I want to kind of say. Like,
I feel you.
Anyhow, let me just keep chugging here.
Go ahead.
I had an epiphany.
Yep.
And again, this is more, in league of what you're talking about. And I'm really trying to, one of the things I think is really important, because we've got, this, I don't know if you know this or not, but in the Middle East, and this is not made up propaganda, they have a documentary that was one of the top documentaries, where it was, how can I say it? Let's do crimes of pain and passion on the basis of passion to bring out the Messiah. Okay? Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but that's their ideology, that the crime of terrorism, the crimes in the streets, is really just to bring us out. Okay?
I feel you, brother. I know this intimately. I mean, I've known it in the past.
Okay.
We're reprogramming it now.
So you're on board with that. Okay, gotcha. So you know that already. So now the problem is that people are afraid of that, right? Really afraid, especially in the common world. You go out and you say, I am, and like, you're fucking locked this motherfucker up. You know what I mean? Like, I know my experience, right? So the epiphany is like, okay, so how do we homogenize this concept? And what that means is, how do we allow it to infiltrate in its ideology so that we're not sucking up the energy of oxygen of who we think and know we are? And I figured it out. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. When a crime is committed, that's an I am. I am taking your house. I am destroying your life. I am taking, all right? And that's what we have a court system for, to judge on the I am of that person. Okay? Now, in those negative situations, it's I am not that person. I'm defending myself. I am not that. I did not do that. Right? I am exists in every extreme, which we know. I know I'm preaching to the choir here on this one. What I want to kind of bring out, actually what I want us to be a collective on, and between you, me, and Mickey, that's already enough. Okay, it's like you and me is dualistic energy. With Mickey, it's like, okay, this is three's a crowd. This means it's a big numerics. We represent a very large number. And so the point is that we do a little routine or skit or some it can't be over the phone. It can't be a podcast. I mean, it could be, but it's better than that. Here's the formula. When I say or you say I am the one, it's relevant because to be in your divine cognition of self, the only way that's possible is to say I am the one, or I am a chosen one to bring what I need to do. I am the one. This language, I am.
Yes.
If you're in church and you're holding hands and you're communing with a bunch of people and you're like, hey, praise God, and you're feeling good, that is not a divine presence. It's actually sheeple. It's people saying, I'm not the one, so hey, God, bring it on. Okay? These people are celebrating that they're not the one. This means it's caustic. It's giving up their power. it's actually not even giving it up. It's not even assigned power. So everyone in church is actually yet assigned to the I am. So what the concept that we're driving at here is that if we can parallax, hey, when you rape and destroy someone's house, that is an I am. Yet it's I am in the dark. It's the I am darkness. I am standing for Satan. I'm saying that I deserve your stuff more than, you get that. That's being the I am, which is actually we have more experience with. Because there's a lot of I am dark motherfuckers out there. Am I correct?
In this brand new now moment, where this love revolution of ours, brother, has talked the world into divine presence, I'll say that's old story.
You got to be on the ground with me, boss, here. I'm with you on the love revolution, yet those are just words.
Here's the thing, brother. Hold on a second. I want you to mirror my presence again. Remember,
I want you to mirror mine.
I know, but do both. I'm with you.
I am. I am on the call with you. I want you to accept who I am and how I speak and how grounded I am.
No, I do.
Joe Rey.
I do, okay. Brother. I do.
So hear me, that there are darknesses going on. I'm watching one right now. I'm hearing from another place. I know that the I am in darkness is reigning this planet right now.
Okay.
To bring us out, I agree. Now that's love. I am loving the idea.
I am
expressing in order to create an idea so that people who think we are foreign alien breed, I don't want that anymore.
I don't either.
I want everyone to express like us.
Yes.
I want everyone to be in the I am God. I am love. And I am popular. And I am a painter. I am a driver. I am, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. You cannot express, if I may say, in a grounded vibration here, that doesn't exist because that's the part of your language that lacks the business.
I love it.
I am great with the pep talk. I am great with and you are a part of this forever.
I love you, brother.
You are.
I love this.
All right.
This is so perfect because that spirit you just expressed needs to be heard, and I feel you. So feel me, and now, just know I'm mirroring that. I'm empathetically with you. All right. I totally enter that realm of presence that you are. Okay. Now join me in entering mine.
Now I'm with you. Thanks for hearing me out.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, brother. This is so good. This is what the universe needs us to talk about right now. So it's perfect. So feel that you have the same life story as I do, where you've learned that every single thing you agree to is you giving consent for it to happen more. You've got this whole spiritual realm.
Say that one more time, please. I want to understand that better.
Okay. I love this. This is so good. Let me just cloak this conversation again in unconditional love. And the whole spiritual realm, the fourth dimension we call the astral plane, is to honor the sovereign law that love is throughout this whole conversation, and let this conversation be a true universally shifting conversation. All right, I just want to blanket this whole conversation in that from here on out. So the man who sees himself as Satan on earth and has been embodying that presence is a few people. A lot of people like to claim this, but to me the highest player on this level is Jacob Rothschild. He's self-proclaimed Satan on earth, pretty much, and that family in their highest estates, their most noble estates, are seen as the home of Satan in their inner circle. And this is because the law of sin and death that you referenced earlier has been running the world. And, scriptures say, written 2,000 plus years ago, that Jesus saved us from the law of sin and death, set us free. And you're touching it again on your awesome points you bring up. Every Christian who goes to church and praises God is truly to be praising God, who is the all in all, which includes you, me, and everyone else. And we're all one. We really are. And the saviors that are to rise up now are us, the children of God. And every single one of us are to seek to do a better job than our godparents, because we're in a world where we need that. We need every single cell that is the soul of God, God's body, the all that is, to show up as the ultimate cell, the ultimate soul. And popology is, to me, I was getting a vision as you were speaking. We're to see popology, brother, as the new Facebook of Messiah consciousness, Christ consciousness.
I love that.
Truly.
I love that.
I've used Facebook.
Now you're the best branding director I ever heard.
According to Jacob Rothschild and his crew, who started the Federal Reserve, who came to me in that Garden of Eden, right, in Venice Beach, where I was doing a Garden of Eden in Babylon's old property, and Babylon showed up and said, hey, my family started the Federal Reserve. We're here to check you out. We've got a lot of guns we wouldn't mind using, but again, we're here to check you out. We want a conversation, is what he said. He said, you're leading a global love revolution on Facebook. So popology, brother, really, we can create the next Facebook, because Facebook is super magic. Like, you can program a reality just like all the kings, because when you figure the universe out and you talk about it on Facebook and you teach people enlightenment and how to be gods again, you got an elite conversation going, and you attract the elites, those who are gods on earth. And Lucifer, according to the Bible, has been reigning the earth. And we're here to remind Lucifer of who she really is. And
yeah, baby,
she's truly meant to be the goddess of heaven. And her darkness is meant to be the creative space for the holiest of heaven's greatness. And
correct.
We, in this conversation right now, have the elite as our audience. And we are lovingly receiving all the feedback from our beloved, because, you know, as I told you in the previous conversations, and I so appreciate you rising up and just roaring your lion roar. You felt me trying to change you, and I just want to speak to this and enlighten this. I, brother, want what you want more than you can imagine. And all this trauma torture that you mentioned have been used for thousands of years by the Empire of Babylon to bring out the best in people is to be alchemized. Which I agree with. Is to be alchemized into the highest of what love can restore. Like, so let's just say trauma refinement is simply the opposite extreme of heaven.
Okay.
Refinement.
I'll track you there.
Refinement takes place with extremes, but when you show up with extreme love over extreme trauma, you get results that are unmatched, and your kids don't end up looking like they've been through hell. Not just your kids, but your family. Because, let's just get real, embody the presence of the Rothschilds. They've been freaking out lately. They've got the whole world rising up against them. And when I say world, I mean universal, like spiritual realm. Like, it's so key for us to really get cosmic with our Christ self.
Well, I want to be grounded, because if I may, and this is not disrespect.
No, this is good. This is good. I love it. I need this feedback.
No disrespect, no nothing.
I honor you,
They need
brother.
us. They need us.
I know.
We are, and I don't mean it in an ego way. I'm just, again, the conversation is, we are the liberators. They crafted the product in which we are, and I give them that.
Yes.
So let us move on. Let us save the queen, release her from her contract, and allow her to be the divine that she is, and we play more.
Yes. I love you so much, brother. Yes. So this is what we want to affirm. I just want to affirm that the Rothschilds especially, brother, they share this. When you interface with their crew the way you have with me, having cloned my consciousness, you know, brother, that they want this.
Cool. Well, you know more than me than that. That's great. Good morning, brothers. Hey, just leave me out of this. What up? How are you? Give me pound knuckles. What monkey is that? Who is that?
It's my Mickey.
Yeah? What do you think of my breakfast?
It's good.
Far out.
Yeah.
I like your shirt. You know, they're our friends, the aliens. Sorry a minute, Aaron.
Okay.
I'm standing with two little gentlemen that are
I
really
love it.
loving it, man. Those are cool.
Now, what are you eating?
I'm eating jelly and cream cheese. The crafted perfection.
Ooh,
Easy, and I
yes.
can go right to my work right after. What'd you have for breakfast?
We're going swimming lessons.
You going swimming?
Yeah, but actually, we're not going swimming. We're going to swimming lessons.
That's even better. Where are you going to Buckman over here?
No, Columbia.
Oh, okay. Rock on. Well, listen, soon you're going to get an underwater camera so you can record movies underwater.
Yeah.
All right? We're going to beg GoPro for some underwater rigs. Yeah. All right, go ahead, brother. Oh, I got the cutest neighbors. They're so little tiny wee bobs. I'm like, put me in a room with kids, bro. That's it. I'm like, and you know the thing is, Aaron, kids need to learn this language way up early. So, and that's,
yes,
you know,
brother. See, this, my highest motivation, brother, is to, of course, save the queen, my queen. You know, we, as men, we all know that's the ultimate knight in shining armor is to save our beloved universe, not just our world, our universe, really.
Well, it's a she. Actually, it's a man's world and a woman's universe.
If you know our love
they
revolution,
made it for us,
brother.
Go ahead, what?
Yes, you're so right on, because that's all I share from. Remember, my beloved is the universe, and she to me is definitely goddess energy. For a man, at least for me, I can't fall in love with my father God. Like what?
What's that?
Well, Judeo-Christian perspective teaches you to fall in love with your father God, and I'm like, what? I just can't get down with that, really.
Okay.
I mean, when I say that, I mean romantically. Like, who can really fall in love with your daddy, like, romantically? Isn't that a little off for me?
I'll tell you what, I got no problem there because I barely know my dad.
No, I'm just saying, like, just drop in with me, brother. Remember, this is all about making tantric love to the universe. Can you really get down with making tantric love to your dad?
No.
Then let's get real. This is important because, brother, this whole heaven on earth happens when we fall in love with the divine feminine and lift her up to her highest. By seeing and knowing her in her perfection even before she is there. See?
Do you know what my first incarnation of Popology was? Literally the first week right after September 11th, catapulting into some production for this global inner peace concept. I was tagging early. You know what the first idea was?
No, tell me.
Operation Ladies Man.
Wow, that's awesome.
It was about asking women to translate the patriarchal doctrine.
Okay. I just saw a vision of it, brother, and people like my beloved goddess are really good at this. We, as true divine masculine, brother, we are to create a feedback system for the divine feminine. So that we can have little snippets. Like, imagine gorgeous edits or just compilations of goddesses delivering their divine perspective to
Bada bing, brother.
To entrain and create the ultimate divine masculine. Brother, this is Popology.
It would work like a charm.
This is how we launch this baby.
Well, let's bring it on, man.
Is there anything more attractive?
Nope.
Okay. So, now let's embrace all of this resistance we brought up and just say, hey, remember, as divine beings, all of our role is to lift one another up to our highest potential. All old story is over. And every one of these elite has had 3+ years of my most vulnerable, open-hearted, open-minded barfing of the consciousness that I get through this enlightenment process with the whole world watching, thinking all their judgmental thoughts. Like, brother, could you imagine? You do now because you clone my consciousness, but feel what it's been like to have the elite of the world in their networks gaze
Can I tell
upon
you what you inspired now? What downloaded in my brain? Exactly how you modified my
consciousness?
apprehension to your first. Yeah. There's a better way to say it. What you're saying is, we are the one.
All of us.
No. Actually, not everyone is capable of what we're talking about. Yet they're capable of participating in the campaign that we're talking about to create that.
Cut. Take 2. Brother, universal law does in fact know that the moment those who are listening go good mode, we trigger an atomic switch. Literally. Physics backs this up. Everything and everyone clicks God mode. Pop Messiah happens, and everyone is unified in divine presence.
Yeah. Who's going to do that work, though? That's my only question I have for you. Okay, and that's a rhetorical one.
No. Who's doing it right now?
Yeah,
We're talking to those who run consciousness on Earth, brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, see, you're clued in more than I am.
Brother, do you know who the CIA is?
Of.
Do you know who the CIA is?
Yeah.
Do you know their influence on reality? Do you know what they're in charge of?
Mind control, developing people's consciousness and thoughts, and hey, if they're affecting
listening
me, that's great.
right now, and you, as a God, are to know and trust the universe that it's all happening as you speak it into being, as a God.
Okay. Cool.
And the only way you can know yourself as true God is to lift everyone else up more than you.
All right. So you are telling the truth. You are being the truth. You're telling me that everything that we're talking about and expressing is Jesus. Oh, his dog is running. That scared the heck out of me. You might want to feed her some dog. I should say out loud, "Oh, your bitch is running." It's a dog.
Honestly?
Your bitch is running away. Go ahead.
Hey, bro.
I'm being funny.
I know you are, but guess what? I live in a world where that very well could have been an agent. They use dogs to reference gods.
What?
Oh, yeah, brother. You have no idea. Like,
what do you mean? What does that mean now?
Clone
they use
my
dogs.
Consciousness. You're working with the elite who work with messages in mediums.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
What is dog spelled backwards?
God.
Yeah.
So what's the message that they're listening is what you're saying? That they're aware and that what we're talking about, that represented what we're talking about.
But just feel it.
No, I get you, bro. Listen, hear me out. I know this shit. I'm acting like the dumbest motherfucker in the world only to get the conscious from another person that's outside of my body.
I feel you,
and you
brother.
are facilitating that.
I love it.
And I love it.
This is look, feel what we're co-creating, brother.
What popology is when you are in the zone. That's why I try to ask people to take this up as a shield. Take this up as a sort of a way to magnetize your ideologies to symbolism and what's tandem to things way outside of ourselves. And it works for me. It is so fucking magical, I can't even tell you. Wait till we get into the personal stories.
Hey, do you sun gaze, by the way?
What's that?
Do you sun gaze?
What's that?
Do you sun gaze?
Oh, a little bit. I don't really stare into the sun like that because I don't think it's good for my eyes. But I do love
here's what
the
I want
sun.
to invite you to do. Get really into it because know that it's the soul of the universe. And, you can sun gaze with another person. And I don't know if you've eye gazed, soul gazed with someone.
Yeah, I have my ex-fiance. I miss that a lot.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
So you know how special it is. Feel that you can look at the sun any time of the day with your eyelids closed and obtain the same injection of enlightenment.
Oh, that's sun gazing? I thought you had to stare at it. That's why I didn't get it.
I do. I do. And I've trained my eyes, brother. I've trained my eyes to where, like, when the sun's very high, I can gaze right at it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I recommend you get in on it because it's enlightening. And what it'll do, brother, is it will ground your Where are you from again?
Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah, oh yes, of course. Your Jersey vibe is so key, brother.
Why?
Well, come on. Who's been running the world?
Oh, Trump? I don't know. What do you mean? I don't.
Okay.
Who's running the world?
Jersey to me. Jersey is filled with. How do I say it? Very,
mafia.
Very stock markety mafia.
Oh,
vibes.
yeah. And you know what's funny? The neighborhood I'm from, bro, it's been voted for the top 40 years. The past 40 years, the top crime-ridden cities of the United States.
Okay, so oh, sorry. Go.
No, so the point is I come from a very impoverished, destitute, that's actually how I've been able to endure, because I've seen some horrible shit and experienced horrible shit when I was a kid. No kid should ever experience. And, it's like everything's better from there. I'm on set. What I love about being on set is they put food on the table and you get to be creative and validated if you work hard. Damn, that's cool.
Okay, brother, I just want you to feel the level that we're co-creating at. Okay, so what was the dog's name again that just ran by?
Oh, I forget what he said the name was. Shit, because he was running past.
You said it, or I heard it. It was. Who's the goddess of heaven?
Wait,
the dog's name was Lucy, bro.
That's right. He yelled Lucy.
Brother,
oh my God, I'm getting chills.
Brother, you're in the biggest Truman Show ever, so just rock it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you're Morpheus for me now.
Brother, we're there. Just own it.
Oh, I love you, bro. This is cool.
Just own it. Just be
it. I do own it, bro. We gonna rock the world, motherfucker.
Hold on.
No, I say that with fun, man.
I know, but just know you're in the show right now. Those who run the show just had a big play that ran right by you. A big act. So
wow.
Be in the show, but be your best actor right now.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's game time.
All right, bring it. I'm excited.
This is what
you're tapped in.
No.
You're tapped in.
No. Feel
what?
it,
Are
brother.
you an agent?
Brother. Just be the agent. As the omnipresence.
Right.
Imagine being all of it, and now see how you want to look at yourself on the screen, because you're on a lot of screens right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Feel that bird? It's all connected, brother.
All right, I'm with it, bro. You just magicified. You just made my life even more magical than I even ever gave myself credit for. Okay?
Let's just
honor this is cool and awesome. It's beautiful. See, you know what? I don't want it to end. I love this process. And if we can be the ones who really unify this planet and be out of our Gordon spirit, meaning happy, joyous, delivering people a better life, and being honored and validated for our hard work. My God, that would be...
Brother.
And uplift the queen, of course, and woman is, reigning the power of what she deserves. It'd be great. There is no more Lucifer. She is God.
We are uplifting Lucy right now, and she just made it very clear that she's paying very close attention.
Okay. Wow, dude. Oh, my God.
It's here, brother.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we are God. All of us. Lucy and her beloved running by are God. It's all God.
Yeah. Right.
It's all Lucy.
Well, that's cool. That means my mom's in on it. That means that my mom knew exactly what she was doing raising me.
You know it, brother. The mama is the ultimate. Remember, she's the goddess that formed you in her womb.
Yeah.
Let's just get really real.
Wow. Did you record our conversation, I hope? Are you doing that, please, like you did the other day?
Brother, we're rolling.
Okay, then that means that exactly what that guy running across called his dog. We were talking about rape. No, man, this is huge. You are who you say you are.
Hey, and all it takes is for you to believe, and it happens.
No, I don't believe now. Now I know. You don't. It doesn't take me 2 magical moments to like ignore. Okay, like I mean, I'm not that dense at all.
Brother, you're epic. You're the man. Come on, get real.
All right, cool. Well, let's get this show pony going, bro. I'm very excited. I'm very happy.
No. You keep acting as if you're out of the movie now. Stay in the movie.
Well, I'm not.
No. Hold on.
All right. You have take me to the next step.
Lucy is more attentive than you are, so match her. Because the CIA and all that is Lucy.
That's a big one, man.
And
that's
brother,
a big one.
You know how much presence you have on you right now? I want you to at least match it, or at least try to match the presence that's held on you right now.
Which is about actions and about...
No, it's about owning that it's happening in real time. You're being watched.
Right.
And what you believe in affects everyone watching, and what you don't affects everyone watching. That's why every single word is to be good, because God is only good. And the only way we can make that atomic switch happen and all be restored to our perfect godhood, I mean the best of the best of the best, is for us to bring the best of the best of the best in every single now eternal moment. You cannot be God without being God. And God is good all the time. And you know what, in heaven, God is the very best good. And you know what makes her that? Is that with her divine presence, she lifts and uplifts everyone around her to their highest. And she makes sure of it with her every action.
Okay, man. I'm calling you every morning because this is beautiful. This is the best way to start today. Thank you for the good news of affirmation.
Yes, brother. I thank you so much for being such a righteous man to show up for this role. I have been calling in someone crazy enough to do this with me, brother, and you're here. Thank you.
All right.
And I say that to everyone. Remember, you are the universe, just like my beloved, you know. Our most beloved, I have been guided to remind us all, we're to see as goddess or God, right? That's your bestie, your ultimate beloved. And see them as the universe, because they are. Each being, each thing in the universe is a reflection of the universe. So let's treat each other as the gods that we are, so that we can truly have heaven.
Right. Well, you've given new meaning to my free will. That's for damn sure.
Oh, thank you for saying that, because, brother, the gift of free will is only to be used for love's highest co-creative potential.
Right. Got it.
Because our role is to be love 3.0, maybe, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just go 3. We've been working on 2. We've hit that. It's now time to go 3. Number of completion. All of us on earth are to mirror my consciousness. You all know you're seen by those who run the world, LUCI. You're seen as the returned third Adam and Eve. All of you who choose to take that on. And that makes you the Messiah who's here to uplift the curse of death, disease, and suffering. And the easy way to do that is be good all the time. And we can do that.
Got it.
Especially with mutual support and with systems like POPOLOGY that give everyone an opportunity to rock their POPOLOGY profile and project the best love magic on the universe ever known.
Aaron, I was losing you right there. I heard the last about POPOLOGY and invigorating people. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, Facebook has been my tool of magic, because gods are magical. They call it miracle or magic. It's the same thing. It's just using thought projection, we know as intent, to manifest a desired response. And the way we do that is by being gods. And gods are most attractive and most desirable and inspire the best reflections in their surroundings, because we all know that every single thing is conscious and sentient. everything
I like it.
thinks and feels. And it's time we treat our surroundings like the body of God that they are.
All right, you got it. I'm losing you a little bit. Can I ask a favor, Aaron?
Yes.
Could you send me this conversation? Because this one I love the best.
Absolutely. Me too, brother. This went so next level.
You got it. I got to bounce because I got a call coming up. I'm going to prep for.
All right, brother.
Together for our fourth. Thank you, man. Let's talk tonight.
Thank you so much. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All the best. Enjoy getting to know Lucy better and honor her.
All right, Aaron.
All right, brother. Much love.